You are one of the artists who is featured on the Lion King soundtrack with Beyonce. You are also one of the few African artists who got to perform at Coachella, and that's interesting because that's what inspired the name of this album, African Giant. Tell me how that came about.
Okay, so basically, I'm on the toilet seat.
I love how every single one of your stories starts with where you are. I love this.
It's like, you have to be specific.
Yeah, man. I was on a boat. I was on a toilet seat. I
always remember, you know? So basically, I'm on the toilet seat, and then my mom calls me. And then she's like, yeah, you're doing Coachella and blah, blah, blah. I'm like, oh, yeah, that's nice. So I get off, and then I, go on the gram.
Right.
And then I see the thing, and then it's like my name. I've seen all the names, and I'm looking for my name, and I can't find my name.
Right.
I literally can't find my name. Right? So I'm like, am I really performing here?
Is my mom paying a prank on me?
Yeah, what's going on? And then she's like, no, it's there. And then they had to circle it for me.
Oh, because like the names get smaller in the poster.
Yes.
Yeah, it'll be like Beyonce, Eminem, yeah. So then it was Burna Boy.
Exactly.
So then what happened?
So basically, that's never happened to me before. I'm used to being the African giant,
Right.
So
because you're huge. This is like something I think people don't understand is how big Burna Boy is. It's just like, like depending on where you watch news from, depending on where you get your perspective, you go like, oh, I don't know. But you are huge. You know what I mean? You're huge in a country with one of the largest populations, on a continent with one of the largest populations. You know what I mean? All around the world. And then they put like this.
So,
right.
So I'm not used to that. So I'm like, okay, what's this? I don't like this. No. So basically, I told them, I expressed myself basically, and not just for that, for the fact that everyone else that's coming after me,
right,
it's like shouldn't have to go through that. It's like it should be the same way, like let's say the Latin artists and all the other international people that was there.
Right.
You know what I mean?
They have started bringing like J Balvin will have a bigger font.
Exactly.
Yes.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So I'm thinking, it's only right,
Right.
So, yeah.
That one of the biggest artists in Africa would get one of the biggest fonts on the page.
Yeah.
I like that. I feel like, yeah. I'm not gonna lie, I feel like that was the Nigerian in you kicking in. No, because Nigerians do not, Nigerians and humility don't mix. Like, Nigerians are like, we kick ass. You're the coolest Africans on the continent. And I can just see a Nigerian looking like, is this my name, huh? Did you run out of ink? Did you run out of ink when you wrote my name, huh? I can just picture that. All right, so you're performing live everywhere. People love your music. You're going to be performing for us today. What's the song? What can we look forward to?
Sorry?
What's the song that you're going to be performing for us today?
So I'm going to do like a little medley. I'm going to bring one of my songs from my other album, my last album, Outside, called Yay.
Yeah.
And I'm going to fuse it with one of my songs from this album called Anybody.
So basically what you're going to do after the break is you're going to make us one of those pizzas where we have all the toppings at the same time. African Giant is available.